waiting now for the president to address the country on recent activities that went down in New York City. Thousands of people called local authorities reporting seeing a blue man floating on a cloud. Local authorities responded back by saying, "We saw him too." So now we go live to the White House where the president is about to give a speech and tell us all exactly what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are faced with a new enemy. The question, is there life on other planets besides ours? It's finally answered, and the answer is yes. Well. It sure took you long enough, Ken. Did you get what I needed? Yeah, I got your stuff, Brian. But you know you're all over the news, right? Yep. It's time they got acquainted with their new leader anyway. So how long you been working up under Lieutenant Malone?
I've been working for the lieutenant about 2.5 years now. But why don't you two gentlemen tell me, how do you expect this prototype to work?
Oh, it works, Sergeant. We've already tested it. I've flown it myself, to tell you the truth.
Well, alright, Mr. Disco. But let's go see what the fancy prototype can actually do.
So I take it you don't believe that it can work, huh, Sergeant?
Honestly, Disco, yeah, I think it works. But I just don't necessarily trust nobody who don't wear a uniform like I do. So if you'll excuse me, I'll meet you at the testing area. You know, General, it might be easier if you tell me, what do you remember?
Well, luckily, most of my memory came back last night. I could remember everything up to, I'll say, about the last 2 weeks. Like I don't remember why I'm at this lab, or what was I doing when I lost my memory.
Do you remember what happened to Ken?
No, but I do remember a lot of snow.
Now it's time for me to make my demands. What are your demands, Brian? Well, you know, Ken, the government taxes us on everything. So now it's my turn to tax the government. Tax them on the weather? You need sunny days in Florida? You pay for that. You need rain for your crops to grow? You pay for that. You need snow for the mountains in Colorado for a good ski season? Guess what? You pay for that too. You may not trust me, Sergeant, but you gonna love this.
I gotta admit, Disco, I am impressed.
Okay, Malone, we need for you to go ahead and get a feel of the suit. So go ahead and take flight when you're ready and take a couple of shots at those targets we got out yonder. You know, Disco, this suit's a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Fireproof, bulletproof, you're basically wearing a tank, Malone.
Nice.
Damn good fighting on your first time out, Malone. So what is it exactly what you did before Infernal Corporations, Disco? Hey, yo, man. Let's just get out these suits for now, man. We'll talk about it over a drink later, alright? General, I need to know, how serious is the situation? Mr. President, we have our top pilot being trained on a prototype as we speak, sir. Now, General, the American people are counting on us. Do not let us down. Roger that, Mr. President.
That's it. This is the specimen, right? And Brian, the meteorologist, took the specimen. That's right. He's somewhere in the mountains.
That's right, General. So what happened to Ken?
Good afternoon, Mr. President. Allow me to introduce myself.